Goodness. My goodness. I look weird today. I don't know why. My hair took me, 45 minutes to straighten out. It's ridiculous. But I'm happy I have hair. That's the good thing. Can I see? I don't know. I don't know if I can see. Can I see? A little bit. I can see kinda, sorta. Like if we just need to do a little bit of that. Like just a little. Do I look shadowy? Kinda. But I have to see.
Well, to get you a little light.
I know I'm on a little bit early, but you know what? We have a lot to do again.
We do?
Well, I have
to get you
2 Christmas cards.
We have to get a new wife for your studio.
I need, I don't know. Do we have uplighting? This is a very fancy show.
Let me take a sip of my hot chocolate.
Oh, see, that's so cute. You're having hot chocolate this morning. Normally, you are pounding the coffee. Oh, I need to make more coffee, right? Is that the problem?
Yeah, because I don't. Because
That's the issue.
I don't know. Yeah. Outside the Kiki.fm studios right now, there's an owl hooting outside the studio right now.
There was something. I took Louie out, at 5-ish?
Louie's the dog.
Louie is our little baby boy.
Right.
And there was something real close.
Yeah.
Every time I leave, I go, get out, animals. Get out. Just in case, because we have some wildlife here.
Yeah, besides myself.
Besides you.
I gotta have my glasses on because I can't see.
Why? Is it foggy?
Yeah, I'm not breathing heavy or anything like that.
You were just breathing. You were just slurping.
Yeah, so that's not breathing. That's slurping. Oh, wow. Look at you. Oh, jeez.
What?
No, I can see you clearly now. I feel like Johnny Nash or Johnny Cat or whatever.
What?
What is that song? I can see clearly now. That's Johnny Nash, wasn't it? Like, I can see clearly now.
The rain has gone.
No, what are you talking about?
Come? Has the rain come or gone? I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Oh, my God. I can see clearly now the rain is gone because if it's here and it's pouring, it's hard to see. We had a little snowflakey thing on Saturday. Little teeny tiny snowflake action.
Yeah,
nothing really to talk about. Like I shouldn't even be talking about it because it was that non-existent. But it was a little exciting for you. You were ready to get the shovel out, and I'm like, hold on for a second.
No, I want to get the snowball.
It's gonna last 30 seconds, but it's coming.
Yeah, but I'm not into the snow blowing anymore. My snow blowing days are over.
So
I don't want to blow any snow anymore.
How weird was it this weekend? We went Christmas shopping. I mean, stores are weird, guys.
Yeah, it's fine.
It was not fine. I thought it was strange. I thought it was real. Every single store we went to now on Friday, I had my little doctor's appointment, my little physical going on to tell me that I shrunk, which is still so upsetting.
You're still talking about it.
I know. I'm going to be talking about it for the next year, and then I'm going to shrink another half, and I'm going to be like gone. So anyway, I went to get some cookies.
Cookies?
For the doctor. I'm like my mother. You always gotta bring something to the doctor's office. She always brought him something, pastry, gum. Right. I don't know. She always brought him something.
Yeah, she always tried to bribe the doctor.
So I said, I was working, and then I was on limited time. So I said, all right, let me run into CVS and just grab some Whitmans. Whitmans are always really good. Nothing. We already talked about this, but you know what? It's just strange how there was nothing on the shelf. And then Saturday, we did, a majority of our Christmas shopping, and
that didn't take a little long. That was great.
It was weird. Well, a lot of things are just like they don't have anything. It was odd. It was just weird for me. I never saw that before. Like empty, completely, like sections of stores empty.
Look like they're going out of business.
It was weird.
Can I talk?
Weird.
I can't. I'm trying to talk here.
Oh, all right. Go ahead.
You're talking over me, and I mean, I don't mean to be rude or anything like that, but I'm trying to say something while you're talking, and can you hear me? Okay.
Did you say something?
So, what were you saying? Oh, being weird. It looks like stores were going out of business. That's the way it looked. I mean, we're in the stores and like the empty sections of stores. What you're saying is weird, wasn't it? But and we're used to all kinds of traffic on the roads, and it wasn't that much traffic. But then when we went to a nice place to eat for lunch, and that was great, wasn't it? The food was really good. Okay, now you play with me. Just stop it. I don't like this.
I don't want to say any. I don't want to talk over you.
You're talking over me. You're a pain in my. You know what? Stop it, Kiki. Okay. I'll just shut up. I was just trying to say something.
I could just talk to myself. I could just go on and on and on and not even need anyone to talk to.
No,
because that's just how I am.
But
I could just keep going on and on.
Right. See, there's a lot of people that haven't even woken up yet because they used to tuning in at 7:00. It's only 5 minutes to 7. It's close to 4:00 on the West Coast.
Can you believe it's Christmas week though? This is crazy.
It is kind of weird because Friday is Christmas Eve. Oh my God! That's fine. Whatever.
I mean, it's fine. There's nothing we can do about it, but it's just.
I need coffee in the morning. Okay. I mean,
the year went by fast, don't you think? Oh, and I did just find out.
What did you just find out?
That Journey is playing in New York City on the New Year's Eve holiday.
No, that might not even happen.
That was just announced. Real?
Right. Because whatever. I don't want to talk about it.
Why? No, I want to talk about it. Why won't it because of all this? The things today?
Yeah. It's whatever.
But I don't know. Could still be a virtual thing. I mean, it could happen.
Virtual, my butt.
All right. So I think
no.
What happened?
What?
What'd I do?
It's too early for a classic rock raw, isn't it?
No, but I can open my
my
letters and cards.
Talk about letters and cards. We cannot thank enough people.
I know
for chiming in with us on a fun Friday and a Kiki.fm Christmas party.
And Santa's still here. Look it. There he is.
Santa will be there till Saturday.
I love him. I love Santa.
And we got to thank
Santa,
everybody for the nice Christmas cards, the nice gifts, the nice thing from Mark and Don. Oh my God!
I'm not going to lift Mark and Don's trophy up. It's right there.
Right.
It says Kiki Nation.
Right.
It's all about the music because it's too early. Right. And I'm frightened that I will do something bad to it. And this was from Carolyn, and it had accessories. It had stickers.
Right.
I am now a Perry girl.
Right.
Don't stop believing.
Oh my God! I just see Perry earrings, and then we play that crazy song.
We're talking about that later.
I know, but oh my God! These people drive me crazy.
You're just jelly.
No, I'm not jelly, but
you're just jelly.
These people just.
He's just jealous.
Stop it!
I can't get this to stand up now.
I'll stand this up.
He's just jealous.
I should probably label these what the hell they are.
He's so jealous.
Stop.
Because he doesn't like Steve Perry, even though he likes Steve Perry. But he's so mad about it.
No, I'm not mad about it.
And Gary kept texting, like, ooh.
Oh, Gary and a bunch of other people.
And Mark.
And a bunch of other people.
Funny.
This is what they're saying to me all weekend long. Steve Perry, and it's fine, but
I think it's great.
Get over yourselves.
Oh, stop! All right, enough out of you.
I'm just typing into the thing here. I was going to type
what thing?
The audio portion of the Kiki thing here is on Facebook right now, right? And I'm typing in the classic rock raw. You know what I was typing in? Steve Perry. I can't
see what I mean. Very contagious.
Oh
Good morning, Mr. Mark. And I was saying that I'm not going to lift up your trophy because it's too early for me, and I'm concerned with my own self that I would drop it, and I don't want to do that.
We'll leave that up to Dawn to lift up Mark's trophy.
Oh my God! All right, so
what?
Got a couple more things in the mail, and the first one is from Lindy Wheeler in Florida. She has actually been around since the beginning.
Lindy Wheeler.
So we're gonna open this up.
Wheeler. Oh, there she is with the noise again.
Oh, and she wrapped up.
Wrapped up what?
Oh, look at it.
What?
It's wrapped up. It's a postcard.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Oh, Al, you're gonna.
What?
You're gonna love this.
Look at that.
Wait, what? You didn't see it yet.
I'm looking right now.
Take a guess at what it is, Al. Take a guess at who it has to do with.
Mark and everybody out there, I'm gonna leave right now.
Hey, Mark, ready?
What?
Steve Perry.
This is ridiculous. Oh my God. You guys.
I am loving this so much. I can't even tell you.
Oh my God. Look at that. Isn't that cute?
So here we go. Says, I'm going to read the Steve Perry postcard from Lindy Wheeler.
Okay.
Thank you for letting me share the season with you, and he was being punny. That was from Steve. Happy holidays. That's from Steve.
Okay.
And she said, Merry Steve Christmas,
Okay.
Lindy Wheeler. And to Kiki, biggest Steve Perry fan I know. I have 2 of these long stories. So send to you and Big Al if he's not too sick of you. Your fascination with Steve. I mean, like, the whole planet knows how jealous you are.
I
of
am
Steve
not
Perry.
jealous of Steve Perry. What is there to be jealous about? There's nothing to be jealous about him. But he's a great singer and everything else.
Funny.
But people just like rub it in. They think it's fun. Say hi
Keep rubbing it in.
Say hi to Joe from Jamestown. He's listening this morning. Joe and the
hey Joe from Jamestown.
So Lindy from Florida sent you a nice card. And it has something to do with Steve, whatever.
Lindy, thank you so much. That was so sweet.
Lindy, thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
And now this one is from Rita.
Rita.
In Kentucky.
Rita in Kentucky.
It's pretty cards.
This is pretty good. That's good. These cards with people are really nice.
It's pretty awesome.
I mean, I say we never get any cards, and people are probably sick of you talking about me putting up the same cards every year.
Your collection's getting bigger, Al.
I know. Don't put the cards too near the camera because it goes out of focus for a second or so. So when you hold the cards up, hold them up near your face or whatever. Don't mind. So I don't.
Are you done now?
Oh,
wishing you the quiet beauty of a peaceful Christmas season.
Wow, I like that.
Oh, this is so cute. And then it says to Alan Kiki, may your heart be light and your Christmas be bright. Merry Christmas. Hope it rocks. Rita Mounts. Oh, that is so sweet.
Thank you, Rita.
Thank you, Rita. Let me hold it near my face, like Al said, because he's such a pain in my you-know-what.
You what? Your ass?
And then some coasters for you and Al's drinks. Rock on, Rita.
Really? Coasters?
Oh, look how cute.
Can you hold the coasters up?
Let it snow.
Oh, look at that. The bird. Red Cardinal. We have Red Cardinals come to a Sword Theater.
And I'm going to put that here because we do need that,
Can
actually.
I see the coasters? I haven't
Wait
seen
a minute. Couple of balls.
Couple what?
Couple of balls.
Oh, look at that.
And
very nice. Oh, wow.
Another Let It Snow coaster, and I'm holding it close to my
Thank
face
God
so it
doesn't
doesn't
say
go out
Steve
of
Perry because I want to put my drink
that would
on
have been wonderful if I could put my drink on his head. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Rita. That was
Rita,
very
that's so
sweet.
kind of you. Well,
thank you.
Thank you, Rita, and thank you, Lindy, for your generosity and thinking of
that
us.
That was very sweet.
Thinking of us at Christmas. You're very, very sweet people.
Because Al needs to add to his collection. So then next year, these cards will be they'll be in
these cards here probably
lineup
go up for the next 10 years.
It's true.
It is because I've been the thing this year, Kiki, because we've got so many nice cards from so many nice people.
Yeah.
I have not put any up any old cards this year. And it's all because of everybody out there.
Now, why don't you just admit the fact that you have all of the old cards because you collect them? You're like a little card hoarder.
A hoarder?
And you do have them all in a pile. So let's just...
Yeah, but I haven't put them up.
Let's just be real.
I'm not going to put them up this year, which is fine.
Why?
Because, well, maybe I should, right? Because a lot of those people...
You have to.
A lot of those people who used to send us cards don't send us cards anymore.
No one sends cards.
I don't know if anybody...
Except for our friends here.
Right.
Like, no,
I don't have any friends except for here, which is great.
That is true.
You know, because...
Well, you have Howard.
Oh, yeah, he's okay.
You do have Howard.
Yeah, he's okay. But it's about friends and that's what it's all about. I mean, without the radio land, I'd be, talking to the cat and dog all day. And then
the cat loves talking to you.
Oh my God.
She really is a fondness for you.
This is all I hear at night.
So last night we get into bed.
Oh wow!
Of course, I turn on 90 Day Fiance. It's getting good now.
Oh my God!
Because now there's like some new characters on there.
I close my eyes and go to sleep.
Can't. I will keep my thoughts to myself. But lordy, it is just so juicy. It's so juicy. So I always have to lift Mittens up on the bed, and we did figure out we figured out her age. She's 14.
14 years
and she is just so into us now. She never really was. She was always just kind of to herself.
Right. But now
she just goes right in Al's face.
Oh my God, every night.
And he's like, go away. And I said, how can you yell at a 14-year-old cat? How can you even do that? But
every night I go to bed, because I'm tired when I usually go to bed, she's right in my place, which is fine. Then I move, and before I put my head on the pillow, she's right in my face going, And I said, oh, whatever.
She's so cute.
But she is cute. And then I turn the other way, and she goes on the other side, and goes, going,
well, she's like, hey, you're over here. I'm going to go over there.
Right. And you know, she smells fine for
kind of like me.
What?
Like if you're trying to get away from me or something, I'm like, oh, hey, found you.
Oh, you're fine, but
the cat does the same thing.
But I haven't cuddled with my wife, that's Kiki, in the last 6 years because of the dog and cat.
Thank you for clarifying who I am.
No, but the
that's
dog,
good
because the dog and cat cuddle with you all the time, and I can't cuddle with you anymore. I have to cuddle with the. Oh my God, it's just like it's frustrating.
Stop whining. Like literally, I cook, I clean, I do all this other stuff for you. What do you want?
Oh, talk about cooking, boy! You cook up some great chocolate chip cookies last night. Yes,
yeah, and
wow, it was great.
So our sons came over with their future wives. Isn't that weird saying that? I mean, it's great, but it's just so weird for me. Like, because they're little people, but not really. They're men, but I can't. It's hard for me to say that. So, and I made all these cookies, and what do you think? So I'm like, everybody have a cookie. I ate 3, just saying, and they're like, no, we're trying to. Watch it because we have our wedding next year. I'm like, excuse me. I made cookies for you.
Right.
And they're like, nope, even the guys.
But they,
like, nope.
But they ate before they came over, which is, well, whatever. So, but the good thing
How do you not eat How do you not eat a homemade cookie?
Read what Mark just said. I'm going to
kick cat's purring Steve Perry. Mark, you don't laugh. She knows who Steve Perry is.
Mark, you know what? I hope we get coal in your stocking this year.
All right. It is time for your... Go ahead, Al. Do it.
We're talking about Friday after you do the classic rock raw.
Yeah.
What happened on Friday?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. And now, ladies and gentlemen, on Kiki.fm on YouTube, the Kiki Classic Rock, it's time for a classic rock raw. I forgot the name of it. Think about it. Now, I was going to say Steve something, but I just can't.
Oh,
and look at Mark's tongue.
Yeah.
I didn't know Mark's tongue was that long. He looks like Gene Simmons or whatever the heck his name is. Classic Rock Raw right here at Kiki Classic Rock, Kiki.fm.
On your Monday, December 20th. 20th. I can't even believe it. 2021. David Lee Roth. Gotta love David. He's always given us some news now, pretty much all the time, which I love. Thank you so much. Thank you, David Lee Roth. He said to be retiring, but he added more shows, and he said that, hey, if people want to still continue to pay to see him, why not keep performing? And you know what? You're absolutely right, David. I would absolutely feel the same way. He's totally right. However, the whole retirement announcement was laid out in a way it sounded like he had to because of health issues, and that was the reason for him ending touring. And, so that kind of makes me sad and a little, I don't want to say angry because I'm not, why would I be angry? You know what I mean? Like if David Lee Roth were to, call me up and say, hey, Kiki, I want to chat with you. I'd be like, of course. I mean, hello, it's David Lee Roth, but you announce your retirement and then it's like, no, you know what? No, not going to do that. And it happens just way too often for me. Now, on the other side of that, it has been tossed around that possibly Alex Van Halen could possibly, allegedly, participate in those said final or not final performances. But Wolfgang Van Halen came out and said that he doesn't think the two will perform together on Dave's final or not final tour. Could be final, could not be final. We just don't know the answer to that yet. Now, not too long ago, David put out a video in which he told his side of the story of how Eddie Van Halen's design on the Frankenstrat came to be, as well as the guitar itself. Co-author of Eruption's Conversations with Eddie Van Halen basically debunked Dave's story, and Eddie is listed as both the sole creator and originator of the Frankenstrat. Dave's name is not seen to be in connection with the origin of this unique piece of rock history. Wolfgang recently did an interview with Spin Magazine and said that he wasn't talking for Al or anything, but it doesn't really seem like something Al would do, and that is pertaining to him performing with Dave on the said to be or not to be retirement tour thing. That, right. Now, it does make sense because Alex is pretty quiet. I mean, we don't hear too much from Alex Van Halen. For me, the last thing I recollect Alex putting out there was him driving in a car, like his really nice, fancy, dancy car. That's the last thing I saw. Dave said that him and Alex do talk together a lot and they laugh like pirates. Now, that is, to me, the quote of 2021 that will stay with me, I think, forever, is that David Lee Roth and Alex Van Halen laugh together like pirates. I would love Dave to just possibly record him and Alex talking and then laughing like pirates and putting it out there. Because I think that is just such a unique thing. Just the fact that he used the word pirates, to me, is incredible. I just love that. I don't know why, but that is my favorite quote of 2021. I will just throw that out there and tell you that out of everything. It's my favorite. Wolfgang also said that his uncle pretty much ran Van Halen and not Eddie, which is kind of interesting. Wolfgang also said fans shouldn't wait for his dad's unreleased songs because he just doesn't know when that will happen. Now, it will happen when the time is right, and Wolfgang will know when that time is. Everybody has their own time in doing what they need to do. David says that Alex will possibly perform with him, and Wolfgang says probably not. We'll see. I mean, we will have to keep our eyes and ears to the ground on that one. What do you guys think? Do you think Alex Van Halen will jump on stage with David Lee Roth? I mean, they do laugh together like pirates. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he do it? So Dave's residency starts on New Year's Eve in Las Vegas at the House of Blues and will run continuously until he decides to not do it anymore, I guess. Al, I hear you breathing.
Well, because I wanted you to say good morning to Teresa.
Oh, good morning, Teresa.
She got up early just to listen to you this morning.
You know what, Teresa? Thank you. No, she's working. She said 4 days of work this week. And You know what? I'm with you. I'm with you.
Wow. Sorry.
So that is awesome.
Sorry, Teresa.
And congratulations.
To who?
For 4 days of work.
Really? Did I just hear a noise? Is that you?
I just kicked something.
Oh my God. I thought it was an owl coming into your studio.
No.
Classic rock continues. What the hell is that? Yeah, like what?
You're so serious when you do.
What the hell are you laughing at? I didn't mean to interrupt your rock or whatever the hell. But I thought it was important for breaking news that Teresa was here and she's working 4 days. She's working her ass off, but you're going. I don't know if you're sneezing or having whatever you're having over there.
I'm crying right now.
You what?
Oh my God.
You're groaning?
No, I'm crying.
You're crying. I thought you said you were groaning. Oh my God, Teresa, I can't.
Why would I say that?
Say what?
I'm groaning.
I don't know. Continue.
That's a big word for you. You never say the word groan. Just like pirate. Like, that's a great word. Like, there is just...
What the hell are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense.
Listen, there are some words in this life that just trigger me. And pirate is definitely
say hi to Casey in Florida. He's listening this morning.
Hey, Casey.
Continue with your classic rock, so we can talk
I loved Casey Kasem. Can I?
Oh my God! Here we go on this tangent. Oh God!
Gosh, here we go on a Sunday.
Counting him down from number 40 to number 1. Here's number 3.
And taping all of my favorite songs on an 8-track cassette tape player, and just.
Listen,
and to not get the DJ's voice in it, I would sit there with my finger on the button to try to bypass what he was saying because I just wanted the song.
Hey,
even though I loved Casey.
Hey, look who got up this morning.
Well, Mary, you know what? It's time.
Oh my God!
To just raise the roof. Mary Mendoza's here. Hello, Mary.
And Mary likes that song by Gary Stuckey. And she says that Gary Stuckey is obsessed with Steve Perry.
Who isn't?
Oh my God!
Oh, Mary, because you're not.
Right, whatever.
You love Steve Perry.
I love Mary Mary.
there.
And Mary sent me a picture like a week ago of her in front of a Christmas tree.
Beautiful.
I'll just send that. Put that on Kiki.
You didn't put it on yet?
Listen. I've been a busy. We had all these people you talk to and everything.
Wow.
You're
ridiculous.
You have more classic rock raw.
I do.
Okay, then continue because otherwise it's going to be 9:00 in the morning. Go
all
ahead.
right. Here we go.
Classic rock raw continues at Kiki.fm.
It's almost time for the 2022 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nominees to be announced yet again. That's when you know we're in a new year, when the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nominees get announced. You know that it's a brandy new year. Now, some people love the Rock Hall, some don't. A lot of controversy around that whole thing. However, no matter what, most people do consider it an honor to either be a nominee or get inducted. But the goal, obviously, is to get inducted. I mean, that's what you want. You don't want to just be a nominee, but you're like, oh, cool. But really, you just want to get in there. You just want to get yourself chiseled in there forever and ever. Currently in the lead for the top two nominees are Iron Maiden and Motley Crue. Can you believe it? I can. Motley is in first place, Iron Maiden in second, and thankfully, other fan choices include, I was very happy to read this, I must say, Foreigner. Hello?
Foreigner?
Well,
if they inducted, they better put Lou Graham on stage.
This has to be Foreigner's year.
If they do Foreigner without Lou Graham, I'm not.
Why would Al stop?
Okay.
Literally. Like, that's not even a possibility. This has to be Foreigner's year to get into the Rock Hall because I said so. Like, there is no other reason. This is so overdue. It's scary. Like, my skin is falling off my body right now because I'm so upset. Like, this has to happen in 2022. So I am very happy to see them on the fan list. Let's hope it gets pushed up and pushed in, and they get their little place in history in the Rock Hall because I said so. Like, that's really what it comes down to. But also, what? On the fan list, Ozzy, Phil Collins, and this I thought was great. What? Weird Al. Al.
Wait.
Now, as weird as that seems, I mean, he's funny. He's put out some pretty funny videos.
We just talked about Weird Al yesterday. We're just talking about him.
Now, he's put out some pretty cool parodies, including I Lost on Jeopardy,
right?
Like a Surgeon, and Eat It.
For the very first time. Right.
Now, Foreigner has been eligible to get inducted into the Rock Hall since 2002. That was 19 years ago. 19 years ago.
You even talked to Lou Graham in Las Vegas about that situation.
I know.
And let me tell you, if they don't get, it's fine because the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame isn't what it used to be. I'm sorry.
I mean,
sorry. They put all these crazy people in there. It's not the same. So if they don't get in it, who cares? I mean, if they get it, that's great. But you know what? It's not the same anymore. I mean, it's not. They put all these weird artists into these Emmy things, and it doesn't make any sense. That's just my rant for this morning.
So, should Foreigner have been inducted years and years ago?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
However,
yes,
I am a believer in the thing that things happen in life when they're supposed to happen.
They should have happened years ago. Should have happened years ago.
They should already be in there. I mean, let's just face the bottom line here, and let's face facts. However,
Mary likes Motley. Who the heck is
I'm
Motley?
I'm really
Crue?
happy that they are at least showing up, and that's a great thing. Now, for example, like let's just go over to this lane for a second.
Oh boy, here we go.
I'm not supposed to talk to Steve Perry yet because it's not my time.
Not your time.
However, it will be my time someday.
Oh, okay.
Including me talking to Steven Tyler and Stevie Nicks.
Well, I like to have you. I like to see you talk to Steven Tyler. I like to have you talk to Stevie Nicks. And if Steve Perry doesn't happen, it's fine. You know,
because it's what you want, right? It's all about what you want.
It's not what I want.
No, because you're just jealous.
I'm not jealous. It's just stop it. I just want to know what Mary said. Who's Motley Crue? Who's Motley Crue? Montley. Who are they?
Al.
What?
So I am truly hoping that Lou Gramm and Mick Jones, along with the rest of Foreigner and their family, the Foreigner family, I hope that they are all inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2022 because it is time. It is just time. Now, Lou Gramm, he is out there tearing it up on the road. Fans are loving the fact that he is still out there pouring his heart and soul out onto the stage for everyone to just roll around in and revel in because he's Lou flipping Gramm. He's Lou Gramm, a living icon. I just love him so much. And Mick Jones as co-founder with Ian McDonald of the band, all of those guys deserve this more than anything else, for reals. Like I am just all about it. I am just all about it. And I will be there. I will be there to say, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Angry right now. Now, Foreigner, again, they're on the fan poll board, which is currently mostly filled with rockers. Interesting, right? It's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So I can't classify Weird Al as a rocker, but he is a funny guy. And he does have a lot of parodies out there. So fingers crossed that this does happen for Foreigner. So guys, we had our Christmas show on Friday night. It was tons of fun. I have hair in my eye.
You have hair in your eye?
On my eyebrow.
I have hair in my eye, too.
And there was so much going on. And I got to tell you, I got an awesome Steve Perry pack from my friend Carolyn from Las Vegas. We got the award of the year from Mark McCullough, which says, Kiki Nation, it's all about the music. And again, I will not be lifting that up right now because I don't want to damage it because it's 7:20 in the morning and I am not fully coherent as of this moment. We got the most beautiful cards and I got to tell you, it was just really fun.
And you had the opportunity to talk to a very nice girl out in Los Angeles at 6:30 on a Friday night, too.
Yes, Samantha Aurelio.
Oh my gosh.
And her song Christmas in LA. And she said her dad is so excited that he's semi-famous now because he accidentally played at Clarence Clemens' wedding reception.
Right. Well, the whole wedding reception went to the lounge that he was in and they ended up jamming.
Is that ridiculous or what?
That was crazy. And it's so nice that people reach out to us, but wasn't it nice? And we do these things on Kiki.fm, and I don't know how we do them, but instead of saying ho 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 this Christmas, we're all going to say mo mo mo, right?
And that was such a great surprise because I love Mo. He is the former sound engineer for The Amazing Journey, but now he announced on our show, which was so flipping cool, that he will be moving on and he is now the sound engineer for The Amazing Doobie Brothers.
I love it. I love it. I love the Doobie Brothers.
Oh my god!
Did I ever tell you that I love the Doobie Brothers?
Another iconic.
I love the Doobie Brothers.
Piece of musical history those guys are.
And he said that this McDonald guy is coming back this year.
Michael McDonald.
Like Michael McDonald, whatever his name is.
This Michael. But this McDonald.
The Doobie Brothers are the best. I mean, every time I hear long time train and running, I turn it up. And China Grove and
Blackwater,
listen to the music. Jesus, I have the long version of Jesus is Just All Right, and I'll tell you, I cranked that mother. I mean, I love that song.
Jesus is just. I could go right now. I could just sing it right now, and I won't.
But the Doobie Brothers, congratulations to Mo. He got an early Christmas present, and he was nice enough. I found out about it on Friday morning. We talked a little bit, and he says, "Yeah, sure." But he loves all the Kiki Nation. He loves all the listeners, and we love Mo. So everybody,
we do.
On Christmas morning when you get up with the grandkids or the kids or whatever, instead of going ho ho ho, you go Mo Mo Mo, and it's gonna be great. Mo Mo Mo. It's gonna be. I'm so happy for Mo. I'm happy than a pig in poop.
And again, like we just said, Michael McDonald will be on the road with the with the Doobies this year to celebrate their 50th anniversary, which they were supposed to celebrate prior, but they weren't able to. We
definitely got to go. So we've seen them a few times. They're always great, and they are fantastic. And we're so happy for Mo, and we're so happy for the classic rock audience too, because they get to still experience the great music of the Doobie Brothers, which you can hear every day here on Kiki.fm.
Always.
I love the Doobies. Oh my God, I get so I get excited just saying the name Doobie Brothers.
Love them.
Love it.
Love
I
them and
love
their
it.
show.
Oh my God.
We have to see where they're coming to.
Right.
So, and another great thing that happened during the show. So I gave Gary Stuckey a deadline
Listen to this. This is funny as hell.
to create a song.
You gave Gary Stuckey a deadline, and that guy listened to you.
I know.
God
Who
bless him.
listens to me? And I was shocked that he listened to me.
Right.
But he did.
He
and
did.
he created a song about Steve Perry. And the
Right.
name of the song is Steve Perry.
I can't. So,
And can I tell you? So
what?
the response has been overwhelming.
It's crazy.
People are loving it. And I knew in my heart and my soul this was going to be great. Okay. Now, is it done in all seriousness? I mean, Gary is a funny dude.
Yes.
He has such a great sense of humor.
It doesn't come across in his YouTube videos, but he's a
Oh no, he's
a character.
he is so so
He
funny.
needs serious help.
But you know what?
What?
This thing is going to be larger than life. I knew it.
Yes.
When I was sitting here, because I literally, because Al was going, do you want to hear it? Do you want to hear it? This is before the show. And I'm like, no, I do not want to hear it until
Right.
the show.
Right.
Just like when I do an interview, I have a problem listening to other interviews because I want to come from my own place.
Right.
I don't want to go according to what someone else has said.
Right.
So I literally heard it the first time when you guys did.
Right.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is gonna take off because it's just so. What have we been doing all weekend?
You were having a dance storm in the Kiki.fm studio. You were rocking. You listen to like the first verse and you go, I saw your head cocked to the side. You cocked it the other way. Then you started going back and forth. Then you started waving your hands back this way. You were flipping your thing on the top of your head.
What were you and I doing this weekend?
Oh my God, we went Christmas shopping on Saturday. Then we went out to lunch, and then we were sitting at the bar. You're going, see Perry. I mean, there's a problem with that song.
And the problem is it's catchy. That's the problem.
And Mary wants to say, just read what Mary has to say right here.
I'd like to say good morning to Gail. And Mary said, I'm heading out to work. Have a great day, Kiki. And Al, keep rocking. And DSB, I will share something with you soon. It's a project about Steve Perry. Can't tell you more just yet until it's ready. Awesome. That is great.
So Mary's probably doing her own version of Steve Perry.
She could be.
But what you're saying, Kiki, is that the song is catchy. It's got a great beat to it. And, and the cool thing about it, all the instruments, there's 4 instruments in the song. Gary plays all those instruments during the whole track of the song.
I told him he's like Paul McCartney. With that song Paul McCartney did coming up.
Right.
He did everything in that song. Everything. Played all the instruments, sang all the parts.
Right.
Linda was his late wife, Linda, though. She was a part of that song as well. But Paul did everything. He played all of the people, like all the different people in the video. That was Paul McCartney.
Right.
So it came to my mind. I'm like, Gary.
Right.
Just like Paul McCartney.
Right. But I have to say, Gary did a fabulous job on that.
Really,
and
he did.
He did. And Kiki's dancing was great, and everybody's dancing, everybody singing it. But the nicest thing, sharing the song with, I got the opportunity to talk to Gary's father, Tom.
Yes,
and
that was really cool.
And I'm telling you, we could talk. Him and I could do a radio show for hours and talk about geek stuff and everything else. He enjoyed talking to me, and I enjoyed and had the pleasure to talk to Gary's father, Tom, and it was great. Yeah. I loved it. He is so cool. He did radio years ago, and we talked about 45s in the old days and Herbie and the Platters and this and that. He loves oldies and what have you. So it was a pleasure to talk to Gary's father.
Yeah, I mean, and Gary, right before Gary puts him on the phone, he goes, "Now tell me if he sounds like me."
Right.
Oh my God. They're like twinsies.
Total
twinsies on the phone.
And I said to Tom, Gary's dad, I says, how's Gary? And he says, he's a good kid.
He did.
And Gary is a good kid.
He's not a kid. He's a man. Just saying. Like you said, Gary looks good in a suit. He's a man.
Gary's grown up now?
Oh my
I
gosh.
just say
Okay, Dad.
whatever. So, but thanks for Gary for sharing and premiering that world premiere song on Kiki.fm. You can hear it almost every hour here on Kiki.
on all the time.
I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing this
And
to myself, but
it's on all the time.
It's on
like
all the
in
time.
my head.
Oh my God.
All weekend. I'm like, please. I mean, I love it, but get out. Like just for a minute. And I can't.
But,
like it's just
Kiki's walking through the house going, whatever. But thanks to all the people who are so nice to send us cards.
Yes.
Christmas isn't here till Saturday, so you can keep sending the cards, which would be great. More presents will be appreciated.
Oh my God.
You know, if you want to, you don't have to.
Keep sending cards for Al's collection.
But our address is on our website at Kiki.fm. Thanks to Mark and Dawn. Thanks to Carolyn. And thanks. What are you hitting your head for, Kiki?
Huh? I was just scratching it.
Okay, just scratching.
Because that happens.
But thanks to Mo for releasing the new information about his career continuing in music. This might be his last one. Who the hell knows? But you know what? He's with the iconic Doobie Brothers. And the Doobie Brothers are so fortunate to have this master of the trade work with them.
So guys, if they're coming near you, go and see the Doobies.
And all you have to do is, I want the whole audience before the show starts, Mo. Hey, you know, I had an idea in my sleep, Kiki. Can I share this with you?
Sure.
So you announced last week or something that this Steve character, is Perry, whatever his name is going to have a residency somewhere, right?
No, potentially, allegedly.
Potentially, allegedly, which means it could happen, right?
It could happen. He also said he may pop up somewhere before Christmas to sing his Christmas songs in a nightclub or something, but I haven't heard about that.
I don't think that's going to happen.
So he can do it in Rhode Island if he'd like.
You think Steve Perry will actually go out and do a concert here and there?
I do.
You do? So
I do.
Here's my feeling. And you know, agree with me or not.
Okay, what's your feeling?
Don't you think before Steve Perry comes on, it'd be great to have Gary Stuckey go on?
I already knew what you were going to say. Absolutely. Yes. How
we get the crowd so pumped up.
You know what Gary Stuckey's going to turn into?
What?
Can I just say this? And Gary, do not take this the wrong way.
What's that?
But one of the Real Housewives, Kim Zolciak from the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Yeah.
Don't be tardy for the party.
Oh my God.
She had that one-hit wonder. She had another one too, but it was not as big as that one. It's going to be like a big thing like that. And I really think it's going to be great for Gary. I really, really do. And why wouldn't he open up for Steve Perry? Why wouldn't he do that?
But I mean, I think that'd be great for the audience. I mean, I'm not just saying great for Gary. And I think Steve Perry should pay him to
oh my
do
gosh,
that.
Al! Of course he would pay him.
But Gary has, you know, had so much traction and so many goods for Steve Perry,
and he sells stuff too.
Not Gary, but it doesn't get compensated. I'm not saying, Steve, you have to do this, but you should do it. If
of course he should, of course.
But I think it would be great for Gary to come on, get the crowd all pumped up and going, Steve Perry. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's Steve Perry. And bingo. You know, and some rock songs, none of the ballad stuff, just some nice.
None of the ballad stuff.
No, he's got a girlfriend now.
We want Steve to do
now he's got a rock stuff or whatever. He's got a girlfriend. He can rock it. So, look at this girl.
Oh, and you know what? I could marry them because I'm an officiant.
That's great.
So wouldn't that be a hoot?
So
if like as a surprise.
Right.
All right. So here's one of the shows. So Gary opens up.
Right.
And I could potentially be dancing.
Right.
In the background.
Yeah.
And then Steve comes out and he does his show.
Right.
Then he proposes and has this like an on-the-spot wedding ceremony. And I marry them. I marry Steve and his girlfriend right on stage because Steve has never been married.
Right.
So
that's what he wants to get married.
And Gary could play the music for the ceremony and everybody will be in an uproar.
Right.
And it will be the biggest memory of a lifetime. So that's a great show right there.
And I can administer wine to everybody after the service is over. So,
oh boy.
But look at Jeannie's here from the Jersey Shore.
Hey, Jeannie.
Jeannie from the Jersey.
All right, wait a minute. You know what I think of?
What?
Sean Cassidy.
Why?
Hey, Deanie, won't you come out tonight? But
what are you talking about?
We're going to change it to Hey, Jeannie.
What does that mean?
Or I Dream of Jeannie.
Oh, Jeannie.
Did you know that Barbara Eden was trending on Twitter? She's like 90 years old.
She's still alive?
Yeah.
She's still in a bottle?
She literally had like this whole trending thing over the
Yeah.
weekend or something. And she's like, oh, thank you so much to everybody. She's so flippin' cute.
Flipping cute.
And she goes, I'm going to go now.
Right.
So I'm going to get offline now.
So Teresa just said something about our hot dog talk. And I just realized what she was talking about. She was talking about these two crazy people in Kentucky, Jeannie and Bill. And we're talking about the wieners on Friday.
Bill and Jenny.
Jenny. What did I say?
Jeannie.
Jeannie.
You said Jeannie.
Well, I'm sorry. I can't.
And hold on, Jeannie. We got to clear something up. I love you as well. But they're not nominated yet, but they're on. Foreigner made it to the fan poll.
Really?
So they're not on the nominee list yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this may be the year. I'm thinking 2022 is going to do it for Foreigner.
Oh,
so they're trending on the fan poll.
But if they win, what do they get? A plaque or something to put on the wall? What?
Don't
I'm just saying.
Trivialize it. It would be great.
It would be great. And I think that the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame should do that and they should apologize to Lou Gramm. They should get up there and say, we're sorry we didn't get this to you earlier.
I don't think that'll happen, but great thought, Al.
No,
That's
saying.
Awesome.
Yeah, no.
Do you know that it took me 45 minutes to get this hair straight today? I'm just saying.
Oh, my God.
Robert Plant, I'm telling you.
Oh, my God.
Last night, you're like, what happened to your hair? I said,
your hair last night was
Robert Plant.
Looked like you stuck your finger in a light socket.
I'm his twin.
Yeah.
I will just tell you that.
I
will tell you.
So only a few more days until Christmas. That's gonna be.
No, Jeannie, it's a good thing. I think this is a good thing. I think this is a positive thing. I really, really do.
Everybody say, I love you, Jeannie.
I love you, Jeannie. I love you, Mark. I love you, Gail. I love you, Teresa. I love you, Mary. So, guys, have an amazing day. It's Monday. We're going to turn this into Maniacal Monday. We're going to go out there.
What again? What did you
Maniacal Monday. We're going to go out there.
We're going to say that one more time. I like that word. Say that again.
Maniacal Monday.
Oh, everybody say it one more time.
Al.
One more time.
I can't with you.
No, just one more time.
Maniacal Monday.
Oh, you made my day.
So we're going to just take over the day and we're going to make it a great day for ourselves and for those around us. You know why? Because that's our job. We have to make everyone around us happy because that's our job. Yeah. And if you are not yet subscribed, please go ahead, hit the subscribe button, the like button, because YouTube likes when people hit the like button. Really, they really, really do. And it helps me. And I need help. I need a lot of help. Share this video with anyone that, even if you don't know the person, share it with them and say, oh my gosh, there's this crazy woman who talks to her husband on YouTube. Here you go. Merry Christmas. And, thank you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it as always. I just appreciate you. I appreciate all of you.
You appreciate me?
Single one of you.
You appreciate me.
And I guess you too, Al.
Oh,
I do appreciate you for turning the lights on.
Right.
And, turning this whole thing on.
This crazy guy who's a husband, if you subscribe, I'll talk to you too. And, we might become the best of friends. I mean, we could talk for hours.
One could only hope.
Just you and I, and it'd be great, right?
It's on this kind of amazing Maniacal Monday.
Maniacal Monday.
And please go and watch the Gary Stuckey video.
Right.
It's the thumbnail says Steve Perry on it.
And
just go and listen to this. Of course, I laid it out in the beginning, me talking to Gary and Al talking to Gary, just how he came up with it and, God, how he put it together. And then he sings the song. So go ahead and listen to it if you haven't. And then you're going to say, thanks, because now I can't stop.
We've had a very busy Christmas season, talking to Marie Osmond, talking to Steve Algieri. And if you anybody out there has not got an opportunity to listen to the interview you did with Laurie Money, Jess Money, and Des Money on Thursday last week, go to the YouTube channel, Kiki Classic Rock. A very, very nice interview with a great family, premiering this song, which they premiered right here on Kiki.fm. Everybody Loves Christmas, a song for Dad. Really great.
And it was so cool to talk to them.
Really. My God.
And Jess, oh my goodness.
She is funny.
So adorable.
Adorable. So if you hadn't got a chance to listen to that interview, please do so at the YouTube channel at Kiki Classic Rock.
And guys, please be kind to everyone. Buy someone a cup of hot chocolate today. Because you know why? In honor of just, I'll say Al, because he's all into hot chocolate.
Buy some
and just think of him when you buy someone a cup of hot chocolate
Right.
today. Remember to stay strong because we got some crazy times going on, but you know what? We're good. We're good. We get the music to keep us strong. And always remember, most importantly, to keep rocking. Thanks so much for being here. As always, love you guys. Have an awesome, awesome Monday because you are awesome. You're awesome. Al, say bye.
Oh, bye. I was doing some technical stuff. I apologize.
And there he is again.
No, I just realized I'm on a hot chocolate and I'm drinking hot chocolate without whipped cream. So you want people to buy hot chocolate? You want them to buy whipped cream too?
You know what? Buy whatever you want for the person in front of you or behind you.
Okay, everybody say bye, Al. Bye, Al.
Bye, Al. Guys, have an awesome day and hopefully I will see you tomorrow. All the best. Happy Monday.
Bye, Al.